Guys, they said Ebony continues to wonder in confusion if Queen Naomi is using something on Kabiyesi, while Kabiyesi, on the other hand, continues to prepare his first son, his carbon copy, his look-alike son, Tadenikawo, for the future and for the throne. You know that when a man loves a woman so much, sometimes he transfers that love that he has for the woman to his children, to her children. Yes. Sometimes in a polygamous home like this, fathers used to love uh, the children of the particular wife he loves so dearly, irrespective of how the other wives and their children are behaving, whether they are doing good, better than these other ones or not. And again, a lot of people are saying that Ebony is not smart at all, even though she is always claiming to be the wisest among them, because when Ebony gave birth to her son, or when Ebony announced the arrival of her son, it wasn't up to 2 days. She declared that boy a crown prince, double crown prince according to her, even when she know that Tadenikawo is there. Apart from Tadenikawo, we all know that Oletik also have a son for Kabiyesi. Let's forget that. Let's just put aside what people are talking about the children or what they are not talking about the children. But let's say that all of them belongs to Kabiyesi. At least Tadenikawo is the first. Not just the first. When you see Tadenikawo, you see Kabiyesi. When you see Kabiyesi, you see Tadenikawo. And things like that, it gives parents special joy to see your child that looks exactly like you. It gives them one kind joy like that, coupled with the fact that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi unconditionally. I'm telling you, Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi so much. Or forget the fact that what happened happened, but that love did not go away, And when Ebony started calling her son the crown prince, the heir apparent, this, that, a lot of people came for her, telling her that, look, you are putting up this small boy who does not know anything up for dragging. A lot of people will not like that boy because of how you presented him, not because the boy did anything to them. After all, that boy is very handsome and someone that everyone should like, but some people may not like him due to the mother's character. And when you guys judge from how Ebony entered this marriage, you could see that she is out there to fight Queen Naomi with everything in her. At least that statement about the child will tell you that to her, her own son is more, or let's say, will be regarded as senior over Tadenikawo, who is the first son of the king. So with all of that drama, a lot of people do not like that action of hers. Some people self who like her may not like that which she did. Although at some point, when they started when they started telling her that this thing you are doing is not fair, this, that, it was looking like she dropped small, But that does not take away that envy and ambitious in her, because we all know that she is too envious of Queen Naomi. So we all know how desperate that she is. Even Kabiyesi himself know. So, and a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi is such a wise king, very wise. One is this: Queen Naomi is not from Ile-Ife. Ebony is from Ile-Ife. Yes, and all these sons, maybe Kabiyesi may know that they all belongs to him, or they don't. All of them do not belong to him, or maybe he may not know. But the fact remains that he still hold his first son, Tadenikawo, at a very high esteem, because every now and then you keep hearing that Kabiyesi have handed over his property in Tadenikawo's name. He transferred this in Tadenikawo's name, even though the wife will come out and say he is giving it to Queen Naomi, forgetting that Tadenikawo is his first son, and this is Africa for you. in this Africa where we come from, parents most times tends to hand over everything to their first son, hoping that the first son will share among the other siblings when the time comes. Though some people will go as far as writing wills, giving every one of the children one property or the other, something of that nature. But one thing I noticed in this case is that Kabiyesi loves Tadenikawo so much, just like he loves Queen Naomi. And most of these things that he is doing for Tadenikawo, it does not mean that he is not taking care of the other children. Kabiyesi is taking good care of them. Looking at themselves, you could tell that, yes, Kabiyesi is doing a great job. Even with his wives, he is taking good care of his wives. But there are some of the wives who really want to be on top, even when they know, say they know rich. Because why I keep saying that they know rich is because they are there when Kabiyesi went and brought Queen Naomi, who is not even from Ile-Ife, who wasn't educated as much as they are then. But now, Queen Naomi is educated. She's everything you can think of in a woman. Even as at then, she is highly endowed with wisdom and blessings of God in abundance. So, the reason why Kabiyesi is busy, some people are saying that the reason he is busy initiating Tadenikawo, doing all the rituals, preparing Tadenikawo for the future, so that by the time kingship will rotate back to their ruling house, Tadenikawo will stand the chance. There will be no reason. Nobody will say, okay, her mother took her away when Kabiyesi is supposed to do 1 or 2 rituals for her, and for him. And for that reason, Kabiyesi did not do this for him. Kabiyesi did not do that for him. Kabiyesi doesn't want to hear that. Maybe when he must have joined his ancestors, but not now. So right now, Kabiyesi is preparing Tadenikawo back to back every necessary ritual that he needs to do for his son. They say Kabiyesi is doing it. And thank God that Queen Naomi too is always complying. They say Kabiyesi cannot call Queen Naomi and say, okay, this is what we need to do for this boy for the future. Queen Naomi can never say, no, you will not do it. He is under my care. This that Queen Naomi there, she will not even dare, And they say there is this particular last ritual that is not about that the one in the. It's not about initiating her in one group like that where they say the child of 4 bars. It's not that one that happened about 2 weeks ago. They said there is a recent one that Kabiyesi did for Tadenikawo. And they said Ebony could not hold her tears. Ebony have been complaining. Is Tadenikawo your only son? Why are you doing this to me? It simply means that you don't like me. Kabiyesi never liked you to marry you now. Shebi, you know. Because if Kabiyesi have liked you to marry you, he would have married you. Queen Naomi wouldn't have come in. Or maybe Queen Naomi will come after you. Or maybe other wives would have come after you. But you were there. Kabiyesi went and married Queen Naomi. It did not end there. When you work hard and push her out, Kabiyesi went and married other women. So stop complaining. Just accept your fate that Kabiyesi did not love you as much as you love him. That is if you really love him more. So right now they said she is wondering, asking questions. What is it that she have done? What is her crime? Why is Kabiyesi, will I say, sidelining her and her son? Why is Kabiyesi only seeing Tadenikawo as his only son? This, that. My people, that is what we are hearing right now. But it does not stop Kabiyesi from doing what he is doing, allegedly. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.